Hi everyone, it's Autumn here from itsalwaysautumn.com. And today I'm going to show you how easy it is to swap heads from one photo to another using Adobe Photoshop Elements 15. When taking photos of kids, it can be really difficult to get a picture where everybody is looking at the camera and smiling at the same time. So I often end up with photos like these two. One where one person's looking great, and one where the other person's looking at the camera. So I like to swap heads from one photo to another so that I get a finished photo where both people are looking at the camera and smiling. To do this, we'll enter the guided mode in Photoshop Elements 15. There are a lot of different guided edits that you can use that make it really easy for you to do different things to your photos. The one we're going to use today is under the Photomerge tab, and it's this Photomerge group shot, which allows you to merge two or more photos together to get a great group shot. So open both of your photos, and you'll see them down at the bottom of your screen. Click one and shift-click the next one to select them both at the same time, and then click on Photomerge group shot. All of these guided edits are really nice because the right-hand side walks you through each step and tells you exactly what you need to do. To start the head swap, we'll begin by dragging the photo that we want to be the final photo into this right-hand slot here. This is the photo that is going to make up the most of your finished product. And then you'll click on the other photo, which will be your source photo. This is the one that you'll be taking a head from and merging onto the final photo. We want to take her face from this photo here and merge it onto this photo over here. So we just need to grab the pencil tool, and all we need to do is hold down and draw a circle around her face. Once that's done, in about a second, you'll see that her face has been merged onto the final photo. Really easy and really fast. Now sometimes, just because of how this works, you'll end up with some white areas on the edges of your final photo. So we'll just want to do a quick crop. Hit Next at the bottom, and then click Continue Editing in Quick. Once we're in Quick mode, we can hit C or click this button over here to crop our photo. Once we like how the crop looks, just click the green check mark to commit that crop, and we have a beautiful finished photo with both people looking right at the camera and smiling at the same time. Okay, now I'm going to show you that photo merge again, but we're going to do it a little bit differently. This time, instead of moving the girl's face over, we're going to move the boy's face. And you'll see that sometimes it doesn't work perfectly. And I just want to show you what you do if you run into some problems. So choose your pencil tool, and then we're going to outline the boy's face to get it merged over onto our final photo. Okay. You'll see that when we do that, it's actually pulled some of the girl's face along with it. That's maybe because I made my circle a little bit too big here, or just the way the heads are positioned, but our final photo doesn't look great. If this happens to you, just go ahead and choose the eraser tool. Go back to your source photo and start erasing some of the circle that you drew. You'll see as you erase that the original photo on that final photo is going to come back. So the girl is looking much better now. We're still missing a little bit of her hair, so I'm going to erase a little bit more up here. Just a little bit more. All right, that looks a lot better. So now we still have a really nice final photo. But that just shows you that if you run into some problems with too much of the source photo being brought over to your final photo, you can use the eraser tool to fine-tune things so that you still get a nice finished product. And remember, you can move into quick mode to crop if you end up with any bits of white on the edges of your photo. Okay, now I just want to give you one more example to show you what you'd do if you had 3 different photos that you wanted to merge into one finished group shot. So I have this group shot of all of my kids here. These 3 are looking great, but I have some closed eyes with these 2 kids. So I went through the other photos that I took at that same photo shoot and found one that has a really good smile from this boy here, and then found another one that has a great smile and expression from the little girl. So I have all 3 photos open, and I'm going to go under Guided and click the Photomerge tab. The photos I have open show down here at the bottom of my screen. I'll hold down Shift and click them all to select them all, and then choose this Photomerge group shot. This is the photo that I like most people in, so I'm going to pull that, drag that over to the final photo slot, and then I will click on one of the other photos to have it show up in the source section. On the right, I choose the pencil tool, and then I'm just going to draw a circle around the face that I want to merge onto the other photo. Okay, and we see that that's automatically merged over. So now we have 4 out of 5 people all looking at the camera. So I will go ahead and just click on the other photo I want to use. And again, I still have the pencil tool chosen, and I'm going to draw a circle around this face. And that face is going to be merged over onto this photo as well. So now I have a really nice looking finished group shot. Thanks for watching. Remember to visit itsalwaysautumn.com for more Photoshop elements, tips, and tricks. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.